Good morning, everyone. Welcome to another stream. So, yeah, we're back with some more Pokemon Ruby. And also, of course, it also applies to Sapphire. Pokemon Ruby is Sapphire RNG manipulation. So, 2 or 3 days ago, I believe it was on Friday, I did a my first RNG manipulation stream where we did some wild Pokemon RNG, where we did some manips in the grass, and also with the old rod we got a shiny Goldeen. During today's stream I kind of wanted to push it up a little bit, push it up a notch. Yesterday I did some experimentation with using RNG manipulation to breed shiny and somewhat competitive Pokemon. And I used Oddish as an example, and actually managed to, like, within an hour to 2 hours, I managed to breed a 4 IV shiny Oddish that I called Broccoli for some reason. I thought it was funny. It has perfect IVs in HP, speed, special attack, and special defense. It has an attack IV of 24 and an almost perfect physical defense IV, so that's kind of interesting. I kind of want to go ahead and first show you this Oddish real quick. I also used RNG Manip to catch a shiny Geodude in Granite Cave on Beaufort Island. So here, this was the first parent that I used, this was the second parent, and here is, as you can see, here's my shiny Oddish Broccoli. And it knows Absorb and Sweet Scent. And here is my shiny Geodude, which I call Rolling. I don't know, like, I know it's with 2 L's, but I just called it Rollin'. They see me rolling. Yeah, I wanted to use this one for the story because my dumbass self just realized, as you can see in my Pokemon, I only have a shiny Grovyle and a shiny Swellow that both will not fare well against Watson, so I decided, you know, I need a Geodude. There actually comes, and with that, I kind of thought of what I'm going to be doing today. I thought, like, why not try RNG manipulation and breeding again to see if I can get a somewhat competitive, like a somewhat decent 4 to maybe 5 IV shiny Geodude egg that I can hatch and later on use, level up to battle Watson. So I thought that would be a nice little experiment to do during today's stream. So why not? That's what I did. Alright, so basically, if you look at the screen, we got, you know, the usual suspects here. We got my calculator on the bottom right. We got the scripting window from MGBA down below, which shows my initial seed. The timer advances. Currently, we're at the breeding area. It says, like, egg is not ready, keep on stepping, all that stuff. I'll explain all that later. I'm also all in time, basically. On the right is the chat, and on the top left is, of course, my gameplay. Now, it looks... Pokefinder, when we go to Pokefinder, it looks a little bit different compared to the wild Pokemon screen that we had. So, of course, I've got my profile selected, Bows, the only profile that I have. In the RNG info, of course, we're using a game that has a dead battery, so it's 5A0. This is basically... how long I want to wait for an egg. Trust me, it's gonna take a while. My shiny Oddish pickup frame was already somewhere in the 100,000s, so it was a pretty hefty, time already to. Took some pretty hefty time already to get my shiny Oddish, and I actually had to do it like 10 times before I got hit the right frame. I was really struggling with the delay here. For some reason, but then once I figured it out, it actually worked pretty well. So delay, I'm not really sure if this works. I experimented with this yesterday and it didn't really subtract any frames, so that's why I also have the calculator here for us to do it manually. Method, I've got no clue, just leave it on normal. And compatibility, because we're gonna catch both Pokemon later. We need to catch both Pokemon later. And they both have me, Bao, as their original trainer. You can set it to the two seem to get along. what this screen does is basically it shows you the IV spread. Basically, it shows you which IVs will be given to the child by the game, which IVs will be handed down, passed down by parent A, and which IVs will be passed down by parent B. That's basically what this screen is for, so that we actually know which frame we need to generate the egg, which is called held advance, and on which frame we actually have to pick up the egg from the old man at the daycare, which is the pickup advance. Yes, there's actually 2 steps that we have to take this time, and that's why it can actually, that's why it's actually a lot more difficult this time around, because it makes you make or break the case with like 2 specific moments. When the egg is generated, it generates half of the PID, the second half of the PID, and then when you pick up the frame, it actually generates the remaining of the PID. And if these 2 match up with the PID for the shiny Pokemon, it will be shiny, obviously. So basically what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to look for, so parent A is going to be a male Geodude, parent B is going to be a female Geodude. Which is kind of interesting because the word dude is literally in its name, but okay. I'm going to increase the held advances to around 15,000. I'm fine with that. And so in settings you can like add the IVs of the parents. I'm just going to leave this at 31 because we're going to be catching and using RNG manipulation to catch the parents based on, you know, which perfect IVs they need. So it doesn't really matter what we do here. So in filters, that is basically where we want to specify, you know, what the child should be. Of course, it should be shiny, so star square. It doesn't matter which one it is. I would prefer to have an adamant nature, which is plus attack and minus special attack, if I remember correctly. I want it to be a physical attacker. Ability, I really don't care. It can be sturdy or rockhead, I believe. Sturdy is fine, but I don't really care about both. Gender, I don't care as long as it's I really don't care about the gender. It can be male or female. Hidden power, also I'm not going to use it for hidden power anyway, so it doesn't matter. So I would love to have a perfect IV in HP. Of course in attack, of course in defense, and preferably also in speed. So special attack and special defense. Special attack, it doesn't matter for me because I'm not going to use it for special attack, so it can be 0 to 31, and preferably special defense from, I'm going to first try 25 to 31 because, you know, so that hopefully it can tank like a special grass or special water attack if it's a high enough level. I'm going to hit generate. And it doesn't say anything, so that probably means we're out of luck. That sometimes happens, especially, you know, when you're using a dead battery seat like 5A0. Let's increase it a little bit more. Let's go to 25,000. And here we go. Oh wow, this is actually a really... Damn. Okay, I did not anticipate for this, actually. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to Verdanturf Town. I like the music a little bit better. The music's kind of pissing me off in Marvel City. Here, this is a better music. This is kind of interesting because so here's a Geodude. Which with pretty feasible held and pickup frames actually. My shiny Oddish was at frame 100,000 to pick up. So this is really like, I'll sign up for this any time of the day. That's fine by me. It's a star shiny, that's fine. It's adamant, it has rock head, which is fine. It has perfect IVs in attack, in HP, physical attack, physical defense. A fairly high one in special defense, a perfect special speed one, and a 21 in special attack. So, interestingly, the game generates everything by itself, which is interesting because normally here, sometimes it would show A or B or whatever. That basically means like the IV is being passed down from one parent to the other. So I'm going to increase the frames a little bit more. I'm going to increase it to 40,000. I kind of want to do some like I kind of want to do it the breeding way. But this is a really interesting, like, thing. I did not realize that this was going to happen so early already, like at only 22,000. Yeah, 22,000 pickup frames. That's kind of insane. Okay, so now we have. Sorry, I forgot to show inheritance. Here we go. No, we can set it back to 25,000. I'm sorry, my dumbass forgot to select show inheritance. Okay. Okay, so I'm going for this. Basically, I'm still going for this one. This is a potential for perfect IV shiny Geodude, which is for story purposes, it's fine by me. I could have, you know, added more and more frames until Pokefriend probably crashed to get a 5 IV one, but 4 IVs is fine by me, especially it has a pretty high special defense, special attack I don't care, and speed, defense, attack, and HP are the ones that I care about the most. So, what do the A and the B stand for? So A means that parent A, which is going to be a male Geodude, needs to have a perfect IV and HP and attack. And the female, parent B, needs to have a perfect physical defense IV. So I'm going to write this down real quick, so I need to know what to do, of course. Male HP attack and female def defense. Okay, so now that we have our IV spread, it's also showing that the child will be male. It has a hidden power of dark with a power of 39. All fine by me. So we got this information already, and that's great. So now we actually know what to get. So now we need to go to I'm going to encounter lookup. And that's the nice part about OBS. I have to manually keep changing this all the time. Where is it? Oh, this is MGBA. Wait up. Oh, this is scripting. Hold on. Here, Pokefinder. And I need to find the right screen to show you right now. Can I just search? This is just super annoying. Alright. Okay, so apparently I cannot, okay, so I cannot show you that, unfortunately. So, let's just search for Geodude in Ruby. It is in Route 111, we cannot access yet. Safari Zone, we cannot access yet. Route 114, we cannot access yet. Victory Road, also not. So the only area where we can find it is Granite Cave, the first floor of Granite Cave. That's in Dewford Town. I just realized I said Dewford Island earlier. I'm so stupid. Dewford Town. So we need to go back, and we'll need to catch the parents in Granite Cave using, of course, RNG manipulation. So first thing we're gonna do is we're going back to Slateport, and I'm gonna use a repel for the hell of it to make it a little bit easier myself. Yes, I used a couple of Game Shark codes to get some rare candies and max repels. I'm not, I wanted to use the rare candies for IV calculation, but I haven't really used them yet. I'm mainly using the max repels here. We will need max repels, by the way, later, when we're actually doing the breeding process. Why max repels? Because you will need exactly 250 steps, and max repels are active for 250 steps. It's a lot easier if you do it like that. You should do it like that. That's how everybody does it, and it's like the best method to get the Pokemon that you want. Alright, We're going to Deefer Town. I just can't believe I said Dewford Island. It's like the first time I made that mistake. I mean, Gen 3 is like one of the games that I played the most in my entire life, and it's just because I haven't played this game for like almost 10 years. I'm super how to say it? I'm like super foggy when it comes to all this knowledge. Alright. Do I have enough Pokeballs? Yes, I have. Great balls. Alright. Let's go to Granite Cave. We're at the end. We're gonna be saving. Here we go, because we need to reset later. So, with this idea in mind, we need to search for a male Geodude with perfect HP and attack IVs. So, I'm going to open up Pokefinder and open up the wild. And let me quickly put this in OBS, if I can find the right window. It's kind of annoying that it takes like a while for this to show up. Oh, here we are, Gen 3 Wild. Okay, there we are. All right. All right. So, of course, this is the same screen that we used before while we were doing wild encounters. So, of course, here's my profile. The seed will always be 5A0 because we have a dead battery. I'm willing to wait. This is set at 100,000. That's fine. Now the delay, I need to quickly check my notes because sweet scenting in caves actually adds a little bit of an extra delay for some odd reason. I have no clue why this is. It's instead of 265, the delay is 272. It's somewhat of a grass encounter. We are in Granite Cave, first floor, and we want a Geodude. I don't care about a shiny, we just want, we need to have a male Geodude, and we need to have perfect attack. I have a perfect HP and perfect attack stats, and let's go. Here we go. You know, if it doesn't need to be shiny, it's a lot easier to find the Pokemon you're looking for. So we need, but it's still a pretty hefty frame advance, 91,138. Level 8, it will be male, perfect HP, perfect attack. So that's what we're going for. Lonely nature, that's fine. Alright, so that's basically what we're aiming for. So I'm going to save, and we're going to reset the game. And we're going to see if we can actually hit it first try. That would be awesome. Okay, I'm like going crazy right now with the frames. Around 88,000. I'm gonna, you know, gonna slow it down. And then we're going to manually advance the frames by hand. Let's just say when we are at 87,000, I'm gonna put it regular again, put the regular time speed back. 88. Stop. Alright. $89. We're at 90,000. 90,900, and I'm gonna stop it. Seven, 8, 9. Stop. Okay, so let me quickly reconfirm the frame. It's including a 272 frames delay. It's 91,138. 91,138. Okay, so we're at 91,000, and then we have to go to 138. $91,138. Okay, let's go. No, it's Makuida. Okay, we didn't hit the frame. So let's just set it to 91,130. Oh, 91,130 to 91,142. We're going to turn all this crap off. Like, whatever. Also the Pokemon, and we're gonna have a look which frame we hit. So our where's our Geodude? Adamants. I'm like, oh my god. No wonder. 91,000, what was it? 91,130 to 91,142. My god, no wonder I can't find it. Alright, I don't know, where was it? Okay, so here's my Geodude. Finally, I found it. I'm sorry. So we have Rash Nature. I was too. Yeah, Guts 26 12 01. Okay, so I added this one. I hit this one. So I was 2 frames too early. So I was literally typing, I was literally like pressing too fast, so I'm just gonna try again. Again, this is the Pokemon that we hit, and this is the Pokemon that we were supposed to hit, so we were literally 2 frames off. So I'm just going back to 91,138, and I'm just gonna press the button a little bit like slower this time. Yeah, alright, here we go. I think with the female Geodude, we should not have to wait that long for one single perfect IV, so we should be okay. It's just that we need 2 perfect IVs, so that's why we need to advance with a lot of frames in order to make this happen, of course. Okay, we're at 88,000 now. Stop. Okay. 91,138. Let's go, let's go, let's go. And then I'm just gonna press the button combinations a little bit slower, and then maybe we will hit the frame this time. Okay, so 91,138, we actually made it. And let's go. I pressed a little bit slower now. Abra, I knew it. This is bold, inner focus. Now I'm still 1 frame too early. Okay. Yeah, I can already tell I hit this Abra, so I'm still 1 frame too early. One frame too early, so I so it should be 91,139 because I'm like consistently doing this. So maybe add the duck one from the delay here. Okay, let's try this again. Yeah, here we go, finally. I have a little bit, I sometimes have like, I have a bit of hardship getting this stuff like to work, the super fast forward. Okay, now I'm gonna try to hit the frame as fast as possible again, because of course we're decreasing the delay right now. So we need to make sure that we're hitting it right this time. Okay, so we're at 91,139. Okay. Almost at 80. Okay, we're at 85. We should increase it a little bit more. It takes a little bit longer than we need to, but yeah, it's high advances, of course. Okay, 90,000. And stop. Okay. Now we're going to manually advance the last 100 frames. And that is at 91,139. We're decreasing the delay by 1. 91,139. Alright. I need to hit it as fast as I can again. I have a good feeling about this one. Yeah, Geodudes. We got it. Geodude, the lonely nature, that's correct. It has sturdy, and it has perfect IVs in HP and physical attack. So this is parent A, and it's also male, level 8. Everything checks out. We got it. Okay, this is, we just literally caught parent A. Oh, and it doesn't want to get in the ball. Look, dude, no hard feelings. Can you just get in the ball? I need to, Okay, he's a bit... Okay, nest ball. I'm gonna try my nest ball. It's great that I have nest balls, actually. There we go. Nest balls work. Because it's on weaker Pokemon. I forgot I got them. I bought them at Further Town yesterday. Okay, so this is going to be parent A. I'm gonna make a space. Parents A. Parent A was sent to the PC. Okay, great. We're gonna save because this is the first parent that we got. Now we're going back to Pokefinder because we need to find the parent B. So, and that is going to be a female Geodude with a perfect IV in physical defense. Alright, so I'm gonna do initial advance to 0. I'm gonna first try 5,000 because maybe we're actually able to find it really quick, especially since Geodude takes up a couple of encounter slots. It needs to be female, and it needs to have a special, it needs to have a perfect IV in defense. Here we go. It's that easy. It's all female, yeah. Well, this is awesome because like we have like five hits within the first 5,000 frames already, so this should be a lot easier than the 91,000 that we were trying earlier. I'm gonna aim for frame... It doesn't really matter. I'm just gonna aim for frame 2158 because I'm afraid that 1,187 and 1,553 are maybe a little bit too quick. So I'm going for 2,158. Also, the nest ball will probably work better on the lower level Geodude here. The level doesn't really matter because the egg is gonna be level 5. Anyway, so let's just save one more time and reset as quickly as possible. Okay. Time to, we need to hurry up because we only got like a couple of frames here. Alright. Alright, so 2,158. What a relevation, really. I barely have to wait at all. That's awesome. So I'm going to keep the same delay of 271 frames. 2,158. And do it as fast as possible. I'm not sure about this one. I didn't really hit it as good as I could. Geodude. Oh, we got it first try, I think. Female. Female level 7. 25, 10, 31. Yeah, we hit it. Wow, we hit it at the first try. That's great. Awesome. So I guess 271 is like the sweet spot when it comes to delays. So let's add throw a nest ball at her. I guess the game kind of wanted to make up for losing that much time. Alright, awesome. Yes, we're gonna call this parent B. Parent B. Alright, we're done. We're done. I can get out of here. First thing we're gonna do is we have to go back to Marble City. I'm sorry I had to go here, but this is the only place at this moment where I can find a Geodude, so... That was awesome. That was awesome we hit it first try. Yeah, 25, 10, 31, 22, 30, 30. Oh, actually this Geodude is actually pretty good IVs already. Like, almost 2 perfect special defense and speed. Nice. Alright, let's, enjoy the Christmas music of Slateport City. For some reason, this is like one of my favorite soundtracks. I don't know why. I really loved Christmas back when I was a kid, so when I heard this music, I was like completely in my element. If that makes sense. Back in 2003. Alright, max repel. And let's go. I don't really want to go to Cycling Road because I haven't fought any of the trainers yet, so that's going to only delay everything that we're about to do here. Alright, we are in Marble City. So first of all I'm going to select the breeding section of the Lua scripts, and we need to get the parents out. Okay, we're going to deposit some Pokemon. We're going to deposit my shiny Geodude. Nah, no needs. I'm just gonna deposit my pickups, and I'm gonna deposit Skibidi because we don't need him for now. And I also need to have a space, of course, for the egg. Really important. So here's parent A and here's parent B. I'd say based on their level, they're a bit young to be parents, but okay. But hey, I guess this is Pokemon where nobody cares. So we have parent A, parent B. And we have an open slot for the egg, which is really important. And now we're going to... we need to go to the daycare. Alright. Let me remember what I had to do. Oh yeah, I had to, first of all, first thing that I need to do is we need to turn on a max repel. We still have a max repel on, so I have to, quickly... it's not counting the steps right yet because there's no Pokemon in the daycare, so that's fine. Okay, it wore off. Okay, so we're going to, start the max repel. I'm gonna put down a hard save. Yes. Alright. Now, it's really important that we put in, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to select the right screen in Poke Finder, which was Gen 3X. Here we go. So now you can actually see our pickup advance and our health advance. And this is basically going to be, again, from the male Geodudes, it's going to be HP and attack, and from the female it's going to be defense, and then the remaining is going to be perfect speed and high special attack, high special defense. So in that order, we need to first put in parent A, because otherwise, if parent B is the first one, it will be seen as parent A, and it probably, although it has interesting stats, it's not the stats that we're after. So parent A has to go first, and then we put on parent B. Alright, so very important what we need to do now. We need to walk here until the repel runs out. And as you can see, you can probably see it. Yeah, the steps counter is also decreasing right now. That is awesome. That's exactly what we need. You need to walk 250 steps at least, exact 250 steps. And just do it inside the house, it's a bit easier, because when we go out, then you can, the game will automatically refresh, you know, whether the man has an egg or not. 123 steps to go. I just like to walk around here, this area with the mat. If, you know, if in the anime it was only this easy to get shiny Pokemon, really. Just walking back and forth to the daycare, like being impatient. And then, oh, we got a adamant shiny Geodude for you. Okay, 19 steps. Okay, repel wore off. Okay, so now currently the steps counter is at 5, so you need to make sure that you have 1 step left. So I need to check my, here we go, so one, 2, 3, 4, okay. One, 2, 3, 4. Okay. This is really important. Now we have 1 step left, and you need to also face the direction that you're going to walk to. I'm going to walk to the right later. If you do not face the direction that you're going to walk to, you're going to fuck it up. I fucked this up like 3 times yesterday. You actually have to make sure that you're already in here, because otherwise it will take an additional step to turn around and walk. So face the direction you're going to walk, like this. You need to have the step counter at exactly 1. What you're going to do now is you're going to save your game. And we're going to reset the game, and we're going to our target frame. Very important, and this is why we have the calculator. There's a delay of 18 frames here. So we're going to, this is Gen 3 Wild. I don't need this anymore. I need Gen 3 X right now. Here we go. So the health advances here. This is basically when the first half of when, you know, the man says, oh, we actually got an egg. This is where the egg itself is generated, but only the second half of the PID. So if we do it correctly, it should say FAD8. Then if we have that, that means we're on the right track. But in order to get it, we need to take our health advance frame, which is 9,566, and deduct 18 frames from it. This is our target frame. So this is where we need to go to in our game. So I'm gonna, once again, I'm OCD, so I'm gonna save one more time. I'm also going to put my calculator here so my dumbass self will not forget which frame I look for. Reset, and now we're going to fast forward to this exact frame. And as you can see, the steps counter and everything is also like updated based on the information that we have right now. Gotta advance time a little bit. The best part about using an emulator with this is that basically if you hold down, if you pause the game and you already hold down the right arrow key, it will automatically like do the step already. So you don't have to time it as bad. Like you don't have to be as critical in your timing as you need to do with sweet scent encounters, because you cannot just simply hold A most of the time. Or maybe you can, or maybe I'm just a dumbass, I don't know. I'm also fairly new, you know, to RNG manipulation. I really can't wait to actually dive into Gen 4. Gen 4 is like my favorite, like, generation. Pokemon Platinum and Heart Gold, Soul Silver. And, you know, to import all of these Pokemon into the Pile Park and actually see all my shiny Pokemon that I got in Gen 3 is awesome. I can't wait for the day, you know, when I finish all these games. And I can actually, like, transport them over to Gen 4 and Gen 5, that would be awesome. I also have, of course, I have Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and everything, but I'm not really too confident in, you know, my ability to do this, to do that everything with like the blinking, with the blinks and all that stuff. I'm not that confident in my abilities yet. So, all right, so 9,548. We're almost there. That's what I love about this Geodude, because it has great stats, and it's like the frame advances are not that bad. So, like I said, Broccoli, the Oddish, took me, like, the pickup advance frame was like 110,000. So it was like, I was really getting impatient at the end. I was like, oh my god, I have to go back. I mean, I don't really like to work with save states, mainly because I don't really like to work with save states, mainly because for some reason sometimes they get corrupt and everything, and it's just really super annoying. So I don't really want to deal with these. Okay. Okay. So we need 100 frames more. I keep blabbering about for some stupid reason. I'm sorry about that. Okay, so 9,548. All right. So now what I do is I click on here and I hold the button and I press this, and there we go. And as you can see, egg generated, go get it, egg lower PID, which is the second half of the PID, is FAD8. And that corresponds with the PID for our shiny Geodude. So half of the egg is correct, it's FAD8. So now, that's awesome. What we can do is we can go outside. We got it first try, which is awesome. And the man is standing outside. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to save again, because this is actually, like, the first step of the run is done. We got the right lower PID. Now we need to get the remaining characters, which is AFD9, if I remember correctly, AFD9. Yeah, AFD9. So in order to do that, we need to finish the dialogue with the man at the exact pickup frame. Alright, so that is frame 22,881. Also, there will be another delay here, and that is 3 frames. I tried a lot. I tried 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I hit it like immediately at 3. So I was actually trying at 6, 5, 4, 3, and at 3 it just happened, so I'm just going for 3. So, just for good reference, so it's 22,881 minus 3 frames is 22,878. That's our pickup frame. That's when we need to stop, like, we need to close down the dialogue with this old man. I'm saving for the 3rd time. I'm super psychotic. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with me. But, this is always a bit, like, this is always a bit exciting for me, so that's why I always tend to oversave. Reset, and now we're going for the final step of our shiny Geodude egg. Alright, we're gonna talk to him. Okay, you Pokemon an egg, we don't know how it got there, but you do want it. Yes, I want it. Okay. Now the funny part is, you can just press A one more time, and it says take good care of it. This is where you stop. If you press A right now, the remaining PID, the first half of the PID will be generated. If I press A right now, I'm not going to, but I could, then you will see that the PID is not corresponding and we're not going to get a shiny. So we need to do this at exact frame 22,878. So we need to fast forward. I'm not going to use the super fast forward because it's manageable. It's 22,000. It's annoying, but it's not impossible. And also, the best part about here is that you can hold the A button while unpausing the game. It just takes 3 frames to actually, to register. So this is actually what makes shiny egg generate, shiny eggs with RNG manipulation a lot easier on emulators, because you can already hold down the button and you don't have to necessarily, and you can also pause the emulator on the right frame, so you don't need to use E on timer. In the beginning, I tried some things with E on timer, but it's just, considering that the frame rates on emulators are not always consistent, you're always hitting a different frame pretty much all the time. I think it should around take more like 30 seconds, and then we should be at our target frame. Now the next dilemma that I have is like, what am I going to nickname this shiny Geodude? Because the first one I called Roland, and it already took me like 20 minutes to come up with this name, so I'm already I'm already sweating, like I'm already worried about what am I gonna name him. But we'll see. I'll first have to hit it, of course, on the first try. I don't think I will, but it would be great. It would definitely keep this stream a little bit digestible, because like on Friday I streamed for almost 2 hours. Okay, so we're at 19,000 frames right now. We're almost there. When we are at 22,000, I'm gonna stop. 21, I guess. I'm gonna stop when we are at 21. I'm just gonna let the time pass normally. Okay. So now we're at 21,000. When we are at 22,600, I'm going to stop and I'm going to manually advance the last 200 frames. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 7. I'm feeling adventurous today. 22,878. $22,878. 22,878. Okay, well here we are. So what I'm doing right now is I'm holding down the A button and I'm pressing the unpause button. And we got it first try. Damn. Oh, I got 5 IVs. What? Are you sure about that? Oh, 21. I'm wow. Like, dumbass. I'm such a dumbass. I saw, like, 31, 31, 31, and I thought it was another 31, but it's actually 21. Yeah, this is the exact... We got it. As you can see, it's a Geodude. It has the exact PID AFD9, FAD8, and it also says star, which means it's a star shiny. It's an adamant nature, rock head. All the IVs check out because it has the perfect attack and HP IVs from parent A, the male parent, and it's got the perfect physical defense IV from its mother. The perfect IV. The perfect speed IV was generated by the game, and special attack, special defense was generated by the game as well. So there we have it. Now I'm going to save because I'm not doing this again. And now what we need to do is literally cycle back and forth until the egg hatches, which is, I speak from experience with Oddish. It took me like 10 minutes or so, like cycling back and forth. So this is probably not going to be the most interesting part of the stream, but please bear with me because this is also part of Pokemon breeding. I wanted to call him Rocky, but everybody like does that probably already. I wanted to call him the Dude, but it's also kind of lame because, you know, I need to take his final form Golem into account. I kind of name him. I want to name him like with taking Golem into account. So that's why I call him Roland, because, you know, because Golem looks like a giant stone ball. That's why. Attack, Defense Curl, and Mud Sport are the moves it knows. Okay, so it's also, it keeps saying like egg generated, go get it. Basically, it keeps generating new eggs from time to time. Just forget about that. We're gonna take the parents out really soon. And actually, considering that we are moving around so much, the parents will probably also have gained a couple of levels. I'm really super happy that we got like both steps of the egg generation process like right the first try. Yesterday I took like over 2 hours to actually get the right amount of delay. It was really annoying. Like it's because it's not as easy, you know, to figure out what you did wrong with breeding. Basically, if you hit the wrong frame, then basically the only thing you can do is like increase or decrease the delay and just try it again. I found the delays online on PokemonRNG.com, I believe. Like the 18 frame delay for the health pickup frame, for the health frame was like spot on. It was the exact one. And for the pickup frame, it said like to use a delay between 2 and 6. I started at 6 and then I went down all the way to 3, and 3 was actually the sweet spot. So I'm really super glad I took some time to figure that out, because it's like as you can see right now, it saves me so much hassle in the long run. I can just directly get the right Pokemon in the first try, which is awesome. All right. Rolly the second, how far are we? It's about to hatch. Okay, great. That's awesome. Awesome sauce. Doesn't take that long. 4 perfect IVs and some interesting special stats, but I want to make it a physical attacker, so I don't really care much for these. Of course, you know, the special defense was always a super plus, like a double plus, because, you know, maybe it can, with that it can tank some special hits. Main ability is Rockhead. That's fine by me. I mean, I'm not gonna use it competitively. I just want to have like a decent Geodude that I can use throughout the story, basically, later. So it said it was about to hatch, but we're not quite there yet. Yesterday when I saw that, it still took like forever to actually get it, but... people in Marvel City are like, why is this kid keep cycling back and forth? Like, what's going on? Ah, there we go. Shiny Geodude. Boom. Yes, we're gonna call it, I was thinking of calling it papaya or mango, but I believe shiny golem is like dark red, it's like burgundy red. I'm just gonna call him Geo. I'm just gonna give him my nickname. There we go. So now I'm gonna take the experience shares from Roland and I'm gonna give it to Geo. Alright, here we go. So a shiny male Geodude, Rockhead, animate nature, tackle, defense curl, and mud sport. Here we go. Okay, so now we're going back to the daycare to actually get the parents out because otherwise it's gonna keep generating eggs. I don't want it. My husband was looking for you. Oh, okay, I cannot take them out yet. You can have the egg. No, I don't want it. Yes, I don't want it. Eleven levels and 12. Okay, sure. They're already level 19. It's gonna cost me a lot of money. Jesus Christ. I'm just like taking a look in OBS right now. We've only been streaming for like a single hour. That's how fast it was. I mean, if we technically could probably like do another shiny baby of like a shiny breed in like half an hour, but I'm not going to. This is just like a one-time thing that I want to do. Okay, so I'm gonna deposit both parents again, and I'm gonna take out my pickups. And I'm gonna delete. I'm gonna put Roland in the box, and I'm gonna take Skibbity out again so I have my sweet scent encounters back. Alright, wonderful. Super amazing. I love it. Okay. Go ahead and save. Yes, please. We must. I don't want to do this all over again. Alright, so we have... Let's just do a couple of wild encounters to get some experience in on Geo. Like, is there like a rematch possibility already? I don't know, let me have a look in the Pokénav. Trainer's Eyes. No, they don't want to. Condition, what's condition? This is just for yeah. level 7. I mean, I have a long way to go to actually get him to the right level, but, you know. What level is Watson anyway? I think Watson is probably like in the early 20s, mid-20s or something, so... Geo probably needs to gain a lot of levels here. Kinda sucks that I don't have, Okay, I'm gonna do something that I probably should not do, is I'm gonna try to battle like 1 or 2 gym trainers with Blueberry. To get some experience in for Geo. Of course, I'm gonna fast forward. I'm gonna try to fast forward if it has to be, like, if it's really not gonna go well. It is probably like Magnemites and the like, so I don't really have anything super effective. Let me check my TMs. What do I have? Rock Tomb, Bullet Seed, Bulk Up Thief. Rock Tomb, maybe. I don't have anything else, so... Because Pound is not going to do anything. Fury Cutter sucks. I want to get rid of it right away. And I'm also going to learn him Thief if possible, then at least I've got like something I could try. Okay, can I learn him Rock Smash? I can, okay. But where the hell is the move deleter? It's not in Moss Deep, right? It's in Lily Cove. Oh, that's a bad time. That's a bad time. I have to wait like 3 more batches, 3.5 batches to delete Rock Smash. Okay, so what moves does it learn later? Profile, Gen 3 moveset. It learns Leaf Blades. Okay. Can I search for Sceptile? Moves. Generation 3, Ruby Sapphire. It should be possible because it's not learning a lot of moves. It only learns Leaf Blade later on. And I mean, I technically at the time when I am in Lily Cove, I can just delete it and get some TMs and learn it to him. So okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get rid of Pound. It's a shitty move anyway. So maybe because it now learns Rock Smash, it can actually hold its own. If this works, seriously, I basically didn't have to do all this effort, you know, to get my shiny Geodude, but I still want to have a shiny Golem in my team, so it was not for nothing, of course. So let's try this out. Let's test this out if it works. Oh, okay. That did a pretty big chunk of damage. And it's only doing how? So I'm not getting paralyzed yet. Look, there we go. Geo is catching up. Yeah, okay, so... Alright. I guess Rock Smash is my only possible replacement, you know, for a double kick. If I had a Combuskin, it would no double kick. So we'll have to make do with Rock Smash until Lily Cove City, that's fine. Rock Throw, nice. let's see how far we can come. I want to get as much experience as possible. Bro, why do you have a Zig? Oh, the Zigzagoon knows Thunderbolt. Okay, I just want to say, like, why do you have a Zigzagoon? But, you know, it's Rock Smash is fighting, so... Get fucked. This is kind of interesting, you know, Zigzagoon that knows Thunderbolt. Kind of smart, you know, it was trying to catch me off guard by look at me, I'm a normal type, and then it uses an electric move, so... It's certainly no fun to lose. I can. Alright, let's go. Hello. I haven't been shocked yet, so let's please keep that like how it is right now. It knows Bite, Detect, Confusion, and Thunder Punch. I think Confusion is going to be super effective, so yeah. Okay, it's not super effective. Let's just try Quick Attack. There we go. It's going on the Detect. It's going to do Detect now. Bruh. You're only stalling because you cannot use Detect forever. There we go. Geo's level 12. It doesn't take long until it can actually fend for itself. It's kind of funny because if Grovyle turns out to be, you know, the MVP of this run, and he actually manages to beat Watson, this whole idea with getting a shiny Geodude was not even necessary. But I mean, like I said, I really want to have a shiny Golem in my team, so for this run, so it was not for nothing, of course. Critical hit, nice. You can charge all you want. And maybe I can benefit from the -1 defense drop by feigning him right now. There we go. She was level 13. Voltorb. Probably go get a quick attack in. There we go. Another Voltorb, okay. At this point in time, it's just free real estate. Tackle, that's the best you can do. You don't use Sonic Boom. Alright. GG's. Alright, let's go to the Pokemon Center. And to the Pokemon Mart, get a couple of extra items in. And then we're gonna beat Watson. Then getting a third badge, going to the Reserve Tunnel, and I guess then I'm gonna call it a day. I'm kind of interested what his move pool is gonna be for Gen 3 Geodude. Moves learned Generation 3. It knows Rock Throw at level 16. It knows Magnitude. It also learns Earthquake. That's awesome. Is a Graveler learning anything interesting? Most learned Generation 3. No, it just learns the same stuff, basically. Okay. Okay, Pokemart. Is there... okay, I don't need anything, I guess. Is there any items in the pickup? Yeah, pickup 2 has one. It's full restore. Great. I just wanted to ask, like, do you have a full restore? Because I could definitely use these for the upcoming gym battle. Alright, Pokemons are all ready. Blueberry, Emerald for sure. You cannot, like, do anything right now because you're gonna get electrocuted. I don't want that. I completely forgot which Pokemon Watson has. I know he has I know he has a couple of Magnemites and Magnetons, so I hope I can get by with Rock Smash. Time to save and face Watson for the third badge. Let's go. Do I get the defense drop? Yes! So maybe I can... okay, Fang Balls he missed. And I can't move. And I'm confused. And I hurt myself. Let's try this one more time. Oh, 1 HP, dude! And he got another defense drop. Okay, he's gonna heal, so let me heal as well. I'm gonna use a full heal. I don't really need to heal yet. Yeah, he's gonna use a super potion, so... We have -2 defense, so it should be... Yeah, okay. Like 40% damage, that's great. And another defense drop. And I'm paralyzed again. Great. Bruh. There we go. That's one down. Time to use the full restore. He's gonna use Magnet. Oh, Voltorb. Okay, so that's interesting. What should I use? I think I should go for the full restore right now. Yeah, that doesn't work. Quick attack. I should probably just go for Rock Smash because it gets a minus defense drop all the time. Oof. Can I hit one more? Okay, the next time one is probably going to be KO. I'm going to risk it. There we go. And now he has a Magneton probably. Okay. Soda Pop. And paralyzed. Okay, no worries. I'm just gonna use a Cherry Berry. Shockwave. Okay, great. Defense drop? No, he doesn't. He missed? Great. Okay, I need to heal. Okay. I'm gonna try to also get another cherry berry off. He's probably gonna use Sonic Boom again or Shockwave. Okay, he missed. Let's go for the KO. Oh, bruh, he's gonna use the Super Potion again. And Thunder Wave. And he's gonna heal. Yeah. Okay, at least he's got like -2 or -3 defense. So... Oh, he's still super bulky. -4 defense now. And... This is a long battle. Okay, the next one is KO. And of course he's got done another pair of... Do I have an Ether? Please, do I have? Ether, Max Ether, yes, awesome. Mark Smash. Okay, this is, do I have a revive in the worst case? I have, okay, great. Alright, great, he's going for Shockwave. I need to hit right now. There we go. Wow, this was a close call. Badge free in the pocket. It was not as easy as I hoped. But it was doable with Grovyle with Blueberry. It was actually a really, really interesting battle. So we actually could have done it without Geodude, but nonetheless we have Geodude in our party. And Shockwave. Alright guys, we got 3 badges in. I'm gonna stop the stream right here. I'm gonna call it a day. I'm gonna end it right here. The main purpose of today's stream was to experiment a bit with using RNG manipulation to get both shiny and somewhat competitive Pokemon for breeding. We did that. We actually got a shiny Geodude with a number of perfect IVs, as you can see right here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great rest of your Monday, and I hope to see you all on the next stream. Until then, take care, bye bye, see you in the next time.